I want to take the first 40 seconds of this video to get you up to speed as to what's currently going on with Loomian Legacy. Timer starts now. On July 20th, Llama Train Studio for the Loomian Legacy 3-year anniversary announced that Sweet Retreat is coming back to the game with the additions of new Loomians and new reskins. Then, 2 days later, Sweet Retreat ended up releasing on July 22nd. With the release of Sweet Retreat, we had Cake Slugling, Cake Escargot, and Cake Gasstroke. We also saw Valentine's Fan Cup return as Sweet's Fan Cup. 1 week later, on July 28th, Lando announced that a new Loomian was going to join Sweet Retreat. This new Loomian ended up being Cinnaboo and Sinogre. Then a week after that, Lando announced that another new Loomian was going to be added to Sweet Retreat. This ended up being Swirl, which has 4 forms: raspberry, lemon, strawberry, and blueberry form. And finally, after Swirl came out, Llama Train Studio basically said next weekend there will not be an update, but the weekend after we will have 2 new things added to Sweet Retreat. Now that you know what's currently going on with Loomian Legacy, let's talk about the 2 new things that could actually be added to Loomian Legacy next week in Sweet Retreat. Of course, the only 2 things that Loomian Legacy is currently adding in Sweet Retreat is new Loomians and new reskins. I actually ran a poll on YouTube asking the people which one they prefer, either new Loomians or new reskins. Surprisingly, 85% of the people prefer new Loomians and only 15% of the people prefer new reskins. I guess to an extent this makes a lot of sense because people are tired of having the same old Loomians, they want new stuff. Me personally, I prefer new reskins, but I do see why a lot of people end up preferring new Loomians. So I anticipate that when Loomian Legacy updates again, most likely on the 19th of August, we will be receiving a new reskin and a new Loomian. What's a possibility for a new reskin that we may get when Loomian Legacy updates again? This, the Swedish Fish Swim. This is a reskin that a lot of people from the Loomian Legacy community have been asking. Literally since last year when Sweet Retreat came out, a lot of people wanted a Swedish Fish Swim to be released as a reskin in the game. However, that did not happen. So this year, a lot of people have been asking for a Swedish Fish reskin to be added as a new reskin to the game. So I really do anticipate seeing this as a potential reskin for when Sweet Retreat updates again. And as to new Loomians, we could probably get something like this, Swirlug, or this, a Lob Sugar. These are 2 concept Sweet Retreat Loomians made by the Twitter user Gabe, and basically Swirlug is a slug combined with the cinnamon roll. This looks really nice. A Lob Sugar is a lobster combined with the macaroon, which honestly looks really well, and I do think that this could actually work because in this event we already have gotten a new Loomian based on a cinnamon roll known as Cinnaboo and Sinogre. So I honestly see Lob Sugar as a Loomian that we could potentially get, or a macaroon based Loomian down the line. So for August 19th, 20th, or the 21st, expect a new reskin and a new Loomian being added to Sweet Retreat, but until then we will most likely not get any single news regarding Loomian Legacy. That's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Armenti, and we lit.